All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations. Hopefully they got there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the whole select of believers and listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into today, all right, dealing with responding to the elder brother Zahab, who had did the lesson, dealing with Detach and Grow. It was called Detach and Grow. And see, we live in a society, especially now, where everybody's so invested into stocks. The average nigga is talking about a Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or some type of stock, that they're investing in, and they're hoping for, a quick return, a quick come up, But the best investment that we can make, one of the best investments as we can make as believers in this ministry, is to detach. You see, when you detach from this society, your mindset, and attach it, all right, into the likeness of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that's the biggest investment, that we can make within ourselves, man. That's a great investment, and this return is gonna be eternal. All right, and it's a process. It's a continual sacrifice, man. All right, it's a constant, continual sacrifice. And that's why when you go to St. John, chapter 3, verse 30, and this is John the Baptist speaking, and he said, "He must increase, but I must decrease." Yeah. So the purpose of our life becomes more and more about Yahweh Shai and his agenda than us and our agenda. Now, outside of, going to work to pay bills and, you got a family, you deal with your family, you manage your household as a man, you do what you got to do. But see, now our life is centered around Yahweh Shai and his agenda. And his agenda is increasing. That's why, I know when I came in, the Apostle Hart, told brothers that they had to do 2 videos a week. Then it went to 3. Then it went to every day. That's Yahweh Shai increasing. You see? It's a continual process. And the more, we increase in Yahweh Shai, all right, the more of an asset we make ourselves, within the kingdom that's to come. You see? That's what this thing is about, man. Being prepped for an eternal kingdom to come. Because this is it. Because these people that invest within this society, they put all their stock within this society. It's a temporal. All right? Nothing here is long term. Everything here is temporal. Everything that we can gain here is temporal, man. We invested in the long in the long run. All right? And that's an eternal, a never ending. You see? So detaching from this place, creates, so much growth. Me speaking personally, man. And just like he said in this video, man, the brothers, that have, these amazing growth spurts. All right, first and foremost, it's Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai that gives the increase. Each brother got their own portion. You see? And within their portion, you see brothers, they kind of maximize their portion through detaching, man. Having a whole outlook on everything, man. Having a whole new perspective. You see? Having that mindset like we're in the kingdom, man. Now we balance, it's a balance to everything. Every brother got their their own balance, within the ministry. Some brothers are just, just their spirit. They all in, man. They don't really care about too much of nothing else, man. Me speaking personally, I know I don't too much care about a lot of things, man. I keep it simple, and try to free up myself as much as possible for the ministry, man. Because this is temporary. Ain't nothing here I'm missing. All right? And, I'm not, when we in the kingdom, you're not going to think about them cookouts you miss, with the family. You know, not saying that you will never go to one, all right, but just speaking about the ones you miss, or the different things that you miss because you had camp or you had a live stream. You know, you miss particular things, man. You know, the women that you couldn't get because personally, you just, you know, I know I just don't have time for it, man. I don't have time to entertain, you know, a worldly woman, man. You know, she's not benefiting my walk. I don't have time, me personally, you know, some brothers' schedules is way different, you know, but me personally, I don't have, you know, the time for that, you know, just to entertain, you know, worldly women. That's because at the end of the day, that's a great distraction, because in this society, it's built off women, you know, who worship themselves, and then men that worship those women. That's basically, you know, what this society breeds, you know? So you jump into that, now you gotta spend all this, because you can only serve one master, you see? And Eve wants to be a God in your life, man, you know? But that's, you know, a whole nother story. But going back to the point, when you detach, there's nothing but growth, and it's a continual thing. Like, it ain't a stopping point when it comes to growth, you know? There's no stopping point. Now, when you go to Philippians, which I always get it. All right, when you go to Philippians 1, all right, Philippians 1 and 6, it says, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Yeah. He that begun a good work in us, man. So Yahweh Shah, he invested in us. And we want to make, all right, the biggest return possible for Yahweh Shah. Because he made the initial investment in us. When Yahweh Shah, you know, made that sacrifice, all right, it wasn't for us to be free to sin willingly, man. No, that was an investment, so he can get a return. All right, that's why right now that blood only covers the elect, because he knows he's not gonna get no return. All right, out of our people that's in the world, man. You know, that's in love with the beast. He know he's not gonna get no return out of them, but those that have that spirit, you know, of detaching and really being about the Father's business, really being about, you know, the work, man, really about being forward in the house of David, building a spiritual temple. He can get a return out of that, man. You see? So, because when Yahweh Shah come back, all right, he's not coming back to teach. He's coming back to conquer and deliver. You see, we're doing that for him. All right, we're pushing this word and teaching our people. All right, the gospel, man, giving them the understanding, you know? So when Yahweh Shah does come back, it's going to be already understood, you know? So he made that sacrifice as an investment, and he wants a return on this investment, man. That's why, you know, brothers that's unproductive, you know, I've seen for myself, you know, firsthand, brothers that's unproductive, Yahweh Shah gets rid of them, man. You know, he'll give you back, right back to the world. All right, just like Jake say, she for the streets. You see, like you can't make her a productive, you know, housewife. She for the streets. Well, Yahweh Shah had the same mind frame. You know, if we can't be productive within his household, all right, he'll put us for the streets, man. All right, some brothers for the streets. If you want, you know, you just want to get into it, and that's what happened, man. You know, so the best thing to do within this ministry is to detach and grow. You know, because we have a beautiful culture, man. We have a beautiful, like the laws are beautiful, man. The standard of the scriptures is beautiful, man. Christianity teaches you that they're grievous, that they're boring, like you can't do nothing. Come on, man. There's so many. When you like a nigga died, All right. Let's say a nigga fish died. A nigga mainly eat catfish. That's one fish. Now compare that one fish to all the fish that we can eat that's lawful, man. You know? All the fish that we can eat that's lawful, man. All the meat beside pork that we can eat that's lawful, man. You see? And then just the order of a household, man. Look how much smoother, you know, cause me personally, I got, you know, my woman, like I say, she's an asset to me. She's you know, helpful, you know, in forwarding what I got going on, you know. But just seeing you know, a glimpse of some type of order is much better than being with a woman that y'all competing for power. It's a power struggle in the house, man. You know? And that's according to our way, man. We have a beautiful way, you know, as Israelites, man. It's much more better than this chaos of a life that you indulge in Babylon, man. You see? But our people just love to live with no standard, man. So we detach from that and really tap into this, man. You know? Being kingdom-minded, man. Just, you know, I'm infatuated with how kingdoms run. Me and El Zahar watching this docu-series now on Netflix called Honoring, you know, Empire. You know, you brothers, and very informative, you know, very good, you know, illustration of what went down. But man, just looking at how kingdoms run, you know, I just can't wait to get into our kingdom now, man. The kingdom of Israel. You see, this place is played out. Like, this, you know, this don't excite me, man. The things that go on, all right, in America, man. None of these things excite me, man. You know, only thing I'm excited about is the destruction, man, the downfall. I only get excited about bad news here, man. You know, but we have so much to look forward to, man, and that's why we have so much, you know, so much to grow into. You see? So you brothers, even you few sisters, man, you sisters, you know, keep making that sacrifice, man. You know, keep tuning in, keep, you know, detaching, you know, because you making a sacrifice, because you could be on, you know, you could be taking pictures to get praised on Facebook, and you could be, you know, scrolling and, you know, have your catalog of niggas, you know, that benefit you. You know, it's a lot of things you could be doing that you sacrifice because you see something better. You know? Keep making that sacrifice, man. You brothers keep making the sacrifice, man. We ain't missing out on nothing, man. This is death. We gave up death to get life, man. You know? So that was the point. You know, Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters edified. Until next time I say shalom, call me out, shalom, blah, blah, blah.